Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are looking at Psalm 57, and thus far we have looked at David's prayer. Secondly, we looked at David's God. Now, thirdly, we are going to look at David's predicament. Very specifically, David's disaster and distress. We read in verse 1, the latter part, I will take refuge in the shadow of your wings until the disaster has passed. So David describes his trial as a disaster. And the meaning behind is a very violent storm. Now, you and I know all of a sudden when the skies darken and the wind is blowing and howling and there is a violent storm and you're caught in that storm and you're drenched to the skin and you're scared. And David is saying that what he was going through was like a storm that came upon him very suddenly. And that he was caught in this storm. But the disaster will pass, David says. And what words of faith he is expressing, that this storm is not going to last, that he is going to come out of it. He is going to see the sun shine again. Yes, this was a time of testing and a time of purification for David and for all of us when we go through these sudden violent storms. In Psalm 27 and verse 5, David described it as a day of trouble. And the day of trouble can come very unexpectedly, without warning and without notice. Ask Job, he will tell you, in one defining 24-hour time period, how he lost everything. Lost his 10 children. He lost his finances. He lost the support of his wife. He lost his health. And totally unexpected, one trial upon the other, unbearable, unbelievable. So, the storms will come. Yes, the disaster will come in whatever form it chooses to come. But let's not despair, because the storm will pass and we will see the sunshine again. How long the storm is going to last, we don't know. That's in the hands of God. But in that whole process, we submit to the Lord and we go through this intense purification, cleansing, healing. And when we emerge out of the storm, we are all the stronger. And God can then use us in amazing ways to bless people and to make a difference in the world. So none of us are going to be immune from the storms. They are going to be a vital part of our life, and they will hit us unexpectedly. But let's trust God, El Elyon. And even in that storm, you can experience God's love and God's faithfulness. Amen.